Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to The Long Dark and Chapter 3, Crossroads Elegy. I'm right next to the tractor. You would have thought, in theory...
Oh, it's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Yeah, we got shelter, it's called tractor. I would have thought, in theory, I could rest my gun on the tractor so that I could shoot like that. Easy does it. Right, the top of the site, I'm assuming, is the bit that I want to line up. So let's bring it over here. And I want to line up there. Right, missed. Okay, I hit the bear that time, and he's run away. He's not come this way. I can only assume he's run away because he didn't see me. Let me reload. That is the only assumption I can make at the moment, is that he ran away because he didn't see me. I want to go and look and see if there's blood on the ground, but I'm very wary that I got a wounded bear over there in the woods. It could cause us a problem. All I want to do is see if there is blood on the ground. And see if he was wounded. Because if he was... I might end up with a dead bear back here in the morning. Do you see anything? Right, I don't see footprints or anything here, so I'm assuming that maybe he was a little bit too far away to actually spawn anything on the ground. And I don't want to take any more chances, so I'm going to run back over here. It's getting cold. Yeah. Stop your whining. Now. Nighttime is coming. Let's get over to the barn. We'll stop in a barn for the night. And then we'll come back up here. So it'll be 12 hours and we will see if our evening excursion paid off. Because if you wound the bear, it can take up to 16 hours. I'm just going on what I've read on the forums. If you wound a bear, it can take up to 16 hours for him to bleed out. So it can take a while to get the desired results. But we can hope. Don't see any sign. See any sign of him yet? So he's not followed us. That's the main thing, is that we know that he hasn't followed us. I can't go into the barn there. Let's go around this side. There is a door that we can get in, I remember. Yes, there we go. Right, we can get in here. So I will rest in here tonight. A little bit dark in here right now. We've got a bit of fuel in our lantern, so let's light that bad boy, and then we can get a fire going in here as well. I believe that we're allowed to light a fire in the barn. I'm hoping we can, otherwise it might get a bit cold overnight. Now, we got quality tools right there, which we can use. Can I use those for making anything? I've got the survival bow there. And an arrow, and I've already searched everything else in here. Oh, I've got all of that lot. I got coal in here, and I've got those bits. Was there a forge in here somewhere? Can't remember if there was a forge in here or if it was somewhere else entirely that the forge was. Sure, I seen a forge somewhere. I've got just about everything else that we need for doing any working. There's a painkiller. No, I don't want painkillers. They're not going to do me any good, are they? And I got arrow shafts here. I got another book. We've got that. There was scrap metal and then the containers, and I've already searched through that lot. Okay, we did search this one properly in here. It's warm in here. I'm probably not going to need to even worry about lighting a fire. We can just put something on the ground and be done with. I did remember to search everything. Alright, we'll put our bedroll on the ground and we will get a little bit of sleep. What time is it? It's not that late. Let's have some food first, shall we? Which one of these should we go for? there? 47. Any of the stale ones? That's the ones that we want to start with. We just go for the poorest quality. And then I'll go with the beef jerky. The ones that make us most thirsty are the ones that we want to eat while we're sort of rushing around in different places, I think. I only got 0.8 litres of water. So I'm going to want to get more water pretty soon. Now we can go campcraft, bedroll. Place you down here. Put that one out. Can't see very much now, so let's get some sleep. We're going to go for a good 10 hours of kip, like that. Sleep. No fire, but I'm hoping that we're going to be, we are going to be fully rested, fully healed up, fully everything. I'm as rested as I can be. And I did go for my full 10 hours. Right. I'm feeling good now. Let's light the... Did I put it... I must have put it away. Ah, there we go. Right, let's light the lantern. That one up and running again. And we'll pick up the bedroll. Then we will go food. That one's 45% down there. It's quite poor. I noticed that that one didn't make us any more thirsty. Some of these do make us thirsty. The granola bar makes us thirsty. But that other bar that I had didn't make me thirsty. I will get a fire going. I'll use the cedar firewood here. We'll use 2 pieces of that. Start fire. And we'll use up... I got 1 of 1 accelerant. And then I've got some lamp oil as well. So I'm going to do this without accelerant. And instead of the cedar or the fir, I will use a stick. Because I got plenty of those spare. So there's 7 sticks. I don't know if it uses up the stick if we fail on lighting the fire. It does use the tinder, and it does use the percentage of the fire striker, but I don't know if it actually uses the bit of wood that I used to try and start it. Okay, ideal. We got that one going. Add a bit of fuel. We'll chuck in the... I'll chuck in 2 of those. I won't put any more in. So we got 2 hours of heat. Go on to the fire barrel. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me put that one out. Put it away. We've got a fire here now. We don't need anything else. So let's put some water on. Select. So clicking on it, it wasn't working. Got a bit panicky there for a second. I thought maybe it was all gone horribly wrong. Don't need to do anything else. Let's just melt these. I was thinking maybe I want to get another can or something, but no, I don't. So pass time until it's ready. Take you and drink it, and then we'll do that again. It's a bit blowy outside, which makes me wonder if we're going to be able to even find any sign of this bear that we want. Cook. The big thing is being able to shoot it and stay safe. And I don't know if I wounded the bear or if I just... oh, I got half a litre there. We need to do this again. I don't know if I wounded the bear, or if I just scared it. Like, whether the bullet hit the ground near it, or whether it was actually hit to cause it to run away. It could be either, to be honest. Right, I will take that. So I've now got a little bit of water. How much have I got? You are not thirsty. I didn't mean to click it. I got 1.2 litres of water. That'll be enough. Recycled can. I will take that one with me. There's only 19 minutes left on the fire barrel anyway, so I haven't got time to do any more water on there. Let's get going. I could take the bow. I'm not going to take the bow with me, though. I'm going to leave that one behind. And I'm going to continue onwards. Ah. My chances of finding a bear in this are slim to none. My chances of finding anything in this aren't all that great. I don't know where the bear would be. I don't know if it would even be possible to find the bear out in this. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to go over to the sheds that were around here. There were some over the other side, weren't there? Wait a minute. It's that side. I need to be... Yeah, this is the side that we came in from where the bear was.
I'm cold.
Yeah, we're getting very cold. I got 17 minutes left on the fire indoors. So I can either go to the village hall, speak to those guys, or I can stay here. So I wanted to have a look through these barns here a minute and see if there's any timber that I can strip apart. Is there anything I can use for burning? I was just wondering if I could maybe make some fires and do it that way. There is a barn over here as well. The part of one. I got a stick out there. I am getting very, very cold very fast. Go into the barn there. Let's gather a few of these sticks. That one there is going to make me too cold to grab it. Look in here. I can't get up on top of there. That's not anything that I can do. I can look in here, some dog food. I can break apart the crates. What's the temperature where I am right now?
Freezing.
Feels like minus 27. I mean, the actual barn itself. Right, I'm going to stop here in the storm, and I will use whatever I can around here, and I will break apart whatever I can inside the barn to try and stay warm. And once we've done this for a couple of, well, it might be a couple of days. We'll have to hunker down here today. So I'll get these bits of wood here that we'll harvest. I'm losing a little bit of health by doing this. I'm going to take the dog food with me. And then we're going to get back to the barn now. I'm not going to bother trying to get any more that I'm out and exposed. I got to find the barn. That's going to be the next thing. Oh, there it is. Right. Found the barn. It's okay. You're all right here. As long as it doesn't blow away or anything. Okay, there's no other timber around the outside of the barn. For a minute, I thought that was a big wolf up there. My heart actually jumped because I don't have any weapon out. And I thought now is not the time to be, like, going into combat. Not while we're fast losing health. So we've got a load of crates here that we can burn up. That's what I was thinking, is we'd be able to use those. Fire barrel right here. Let's start a fire. We want to go... Reclaimed wood is 65. That's 85% chance of getting that one going. I got 2 tinder plugs, so we ought to be able to do it. Get the fire going. And we can break apart all of the crates in here, and we can use those for firewood, and that can keep us lovely and warm. They're thinking about it. I don't know that I even need a fire going in here, do I? What was the temperature in here? I mean, that there is immediately warming up. Get away from the fire right over here. I'm still warm, so I don't actually need a fire going at all. Right, that's not actually going to be any benefit, but never mind, I'm going to do it anyway, so I'll chuck those in. It's given me an hour. I'm holding on to them. Those are not things I want to get rid of. So I've got an hour in there, so then we'll go to the crate. 45 minutes to get 6 pieces of timber out of here. Hypothermia risk is healed. And the storm has blown itself out. Reclaimed. Right, add those in. I got 4 hours in here now. That one can't be broken apart. That next crate, 45 minutes for 6 pieces of timber. There's nothing in these crates. That one's the same, so that'll make 12 pieces of timber. Middle of the day now. That one's got 4. That one had 4 hours on it, so there's 30 minutes for 4 pieces. But nothing in there. I've got a sprain risk. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go there, I'm going to add fuel, and I'm going to add all of the reclaimed wood that I can. Like that. I've now got 11 hours of burning left on this fire. So let's go to the food. Pinnacle peaches. Ooh. Ooh, right. Cooking on here, pinnacle peaches. Select. Right there. We open that bad boy up. And then we will eat the pinnacle peaches. We're going to wait for them to heat up. There we go. They're nice and hot now. We'll eat these. That is food and water all together. And we get the warming benefit to go with it, which is the bit that we really wanted. I got a bit of old gamey rabbit right there. It's going to make me a bit thirsty. And MRE is quite low. A new granola bar. Alright, I'll leave those. I do want a bit of water. Drink a little bit of that down. Right, off we go. We're going to go hunting a bear now. Let's see if we can find this thing. He's got to be around here somewhere. He's got to be around here somewhere. Right, we want to head up this way. Away from the barn, going in this direction. I'm going to have my rifle, as this is the best chance I've got of being able to defend myself against him. Well, scare him away, maybe. That's about the only thing I can do is scare him away. I've got clothing that I picked up that I meant to sort of look at and see what would be better, and I should have used some of the time that I've just had to do something with that, and I foolishly haven't, and I am regretting that a little bit, because we're quite cold here. Feels like minus 14. Don't see anything here at the minute. I look here. 10%. Good gravy. That one's gone. That one's 83. 9% that one is. 9. Okay, my clothing is in a really bad way. Excuse me. I'm actually wondering if I should not do this now, because I need to focus on repairing clothing. And instead, get my clothing fully repaired back up. All of this time in the storms doesn't seem to have done as much good. Now, where is this bear, and where can I hide when I shoot him? Standing by the tractor, that was a brilliant move. And that worked really well. What's that? Down there. It's just like red grass. I don't see birds up in the air. They're usually an indication of a dead animal. I don't see anything. There he is. Right. Is he going to come towards us if we get closer? There's the tractor. There's where I want to hide. How close have I got to get before he sniffs me out? Same bear. So I'm assuming it's the same bear. Go like that. Because there was a bear that we seen before, and he started walking towards us. When he seen it, he didn't run towards us. He just started walking in our direction, which was a little bit disconcerting. A little bit worrying. Right. He's over there. I'm able to enter the vehicle. I just gotta wait for the bear to get close enough that I can shoot him. He's standing still at the moment. What's he doing now? Is he close enough? He's not close enough to hear yet. I'm too far away from my tractor. This has got to be the way to do it. I've got to be able to do this. Get into the tractor! If I get out again, what's going to happen? In! Whew. Okay, I missed him that time, and now he's coming towards me. I'm stuck. Now would be a good time to mend some clothing, I guess. Right. I'm gonna have to do so. I'm gonna have to repair this. So at 38 minutes, I got a bear out there. 9% repair. Right. I can see him out there. What's he doing? Back. I know he went past me. I can't look. Oh, got orange soda there.
Okay.
I'll take that. Simple tools in the tractor. I can't see behind me. This is risky. Very risky. Where's he gone? Where has he gone? Here's the tracks. He's gone. He's hung around here a bit. There he is. Oh! Oh! I did it! Oh! He was bleeding. He was bleeding anyway. Look! I actually did it! I can't believe it! Wow! I don't even... He probably would have ended up dying anyway. 38 kilos of meat on... Oh, wow. How long does it take to harvest 38 kilos of bear meat? Oh, wow. Oh, it's amazing. 5 hours, 6 hours. Oh, it's amazing. There, 10 hours just about. What about quartering it? 2 hours, 400 calories. Go for it. Do it. Go for it. We'll quarter the thing. I'm getting cold. How many bear quarters have I got? Fresh black bear hide. 1 kilo. There's a lot of gut there. I'm gonna be a wonderful target for the wolves. Stinking of this thing.
This'll come in handy.
Oh, I got the hide. There's a load of gut here, which I guess we could pick up and we could go and put down somewhere to dry out, because there's a lot of recipes that call for fresh gut. I don't like the
idea. I can carry much more.
Yeah, I don't want to leave too much of it behind, though. That's the problem. I'll take all of the gut that I can, and we can put that out and let it start drying. And then a bear quarter right here. A section of a bear carcass is 10 kilos.
Cold. So cold.
There's another 10 kilos. I'm already carrying 56. I'm 16 kilos. I'm now I'm a little bit weighed down. Right. Let me go into here. I'm just a teensy tiny bit weighed down with food.
Barely walk with this much gear.
Yeah, I can't. I can't move at all. Bear quarter right there. Drop. Right, I've got 40 odd kilos on me. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna walk with this. It's a little bit slow going, but there's the barn over there. And I'm hoping that the fire should still be going. Right, so I'll be able to get back. We've got a load of bear meat. I've never done anything with bear meat. This is like one of the reasons that I'd like to have go with this. We get what we can over there. We'll start trying to cook some up. I'm obviously not going to take all of it. It's 40 kilos of meat there. I don't need that. I don't need that much. Quite attractive to predators right now, but we know that the bear has been taken care of. There may be another one around somewhere, and we might be able to do the same thing if we can wound it. But I don't know if I wounded it the night before, whether I put a bullet in it then or not. There's a possibility that I did. But I am very, very pleased with this. I am incredibly pleased with myself. I'm feeling quite smug about this. I actually took down a bear. I did not expect to be doing that. I gotta be honest, I absolutely did not expect to be able to take down a bear. Not even a little bit. I would not have suspected that I could do such a thing. So now I'm feeling sort of very alive. I've got that alive feeling.
I can feel my feet.
Yeah, we're getting cold. We've got wood. There's timber out here still that we can use. But there's a load of wood inside. And I'm hoping that there's going to be a bit of clothing in there, because I don't have clothing. Oh, it's cloth that I need. Not clothing such as cloth. I need cloth. I need lots of cloth now, so that I can repair all the clothing. Most of my clothing is not in a good way. Right. Let's go over this way. We can put our gun away now. Don't need to worry about that one. The fire is still going. That's good. And how long we've got 5 hours left on the fire. So I can now have a look in here. And what is this all about? Harvest. Go to here. Oh, I see. Right. So I can do that. And then I can harvest. Now that I've quartered it, I can harvest that. That takes an hour and 12 minutes. Back. Just a minute. I'm carrying 56 kilos around on me at the moment. So first up, let's go in here, and that one, I will drop that one just there. Right. Now come over here into this room in here, and I'm going to put the bear skin. It's got to go down on the ground. I need to get rid of that one. So you right there, fresh black bear hide. Freshly harvested fur and skin of a black bear. Can be used for crafting and repairing after air drying indoors for 12 days. Drop. Right, so that one's going to sit there, and then I'm going to come over to this side, and we're going to go to you. These take 5 days. So I'm going to drop all of those like that. So I've got the gut there, and I've got the bear hide. Doesn't need to stay warm in here, but 12 days for that hide to be cured. That one there can stay on the ground. I don't know if staying on the ground indoors is as beneficial as, like, putting it on the ground outside in the snow. We know that putting it outside in the snow is a beneficial thing. So I'm going to go here. 4.8 kilos on there. So why is it 10 kilos? Oh, it's 10 kilos the whole thing. We're harvesting meat off of it. That's what we're doing. So an hour and 12 minutes to harvest that. I'll take that bit off of there. Excellent. So I've now got that done. Back. And I've now got a load of bear steaks. So I will go to my fire barrel over here, and I will go to cook. Gamey bear meat at 88%. Those are all 88%. They're 1 kilo apiece. Select. Cook. Select. Can I put 3 on here or not? No, I can't. Right, I can put 2 onto that one. So then I'll go over here into the darkness, and I will do this. Right, there's nothing left there. Have I dropped that weight? Is that dead weight gone completely? Let's have a look in our main thing in here. Clothing, I need to work on the clothing. That's an important thing. Right, that one there I can harvest for a bit. I haven't got much clothing here. I need to be able to repair what I got. 1 hour and 6 minutes until those are ready, which means that the meat that I'm holding is going to take a minute or two, unless I guess unless I drop it down. So I will try dropping it on the floor in here, but this is indoors, so it might end up spoiling anyway. We will have a look. This is 2 at 88%, and those 2 at poorer quality. So we'll drop it there. I don't know if that's going to be a good thing or not. That's going to be a wait-and-see situation. Then we go back in here, and we'll have a look at this. So I've got you. That one right there, I can swap that one out for the worn rabbit skin. I've got 55% left on that one, so I'll wear it. I can't actually repair that one. And this one here is down at 9%. Now you, I got a worn light shell. It's at 42%. That one is in excellent condition. 2.5 and 2. This one is 78. That's 1.5 and 1.5. So possibly it's going to go to 2 and 2. This one is, I think that one's like 1.5 and 1. Decent ski jacket, I think, would be better than this one. So that one there, I'm going to harvest. That's going to take 40 minutes to harvest 2 bits of cloth. Unfortunately, we're going to have to put the adventure on hold there for just a moment. If you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.